All right, everybody, we are back. The first guest tonight's an Academy Award-winning actress. You can see her each Tuesday on her brand new NBC sitcom, Whoopi. Please welcome Whoopi Goldberg. So nice to have you here.
It's nice to be here. Been a while.
Oh, yeah, I know.
This is kind of neat. I can see what's going on back here.
Hey. Don't mind that guy.
Not if you send him over.
I do what I got to do to get the laughs.
I know you do.
And,
Listen, where's the Hungarian ambassador?
he's right up here. He's the ambassador from Hungary, right there.
Now, can I just tell you that I read today in the paper that you all have the most sex in the world?
True story. It's in the paper today that Hungary
paper.
there is the most more people are having sex in Hungary than any other country in the world.
So I'm going to be a black Hungarian. Very soon.
Yeah. He was getting it on twice during the show. It was amazing.
Surprised.
This man is never coming back. That show is horrible. I hate that man. But enough about the ambassador from Hungary.
Yes.
Let me ask you what's going on in your life. I don't get to say that very often, by the way. But enough about the Hungarian ambassador.
That's right.
You, first of all, I'm curious about, and I don't want to pry, but I understand you're single these days, and I want to know, are you out there dating? Is Whoopi on the dating?
Are you kidding?
No, really?
Have you seen what I'm carrying behind me? Hell no, I'm not dating.
You're not out there? What are you talking about?
I can't take this into a bar with me.
What are you talking about? You look fine. You look great.
That's because I'm seated.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see.
And this is actually my behind.
Whoa.
You didn't know
You
that.
had your behind fashioned into a chair.
Yes, I have.
That's very nice.
No, I'm not dating.
What are you talking about? You're Whoopi Goldberg.
I know, but what am I
You
going
can point at a guy and say, you, over here, let's go.
No. Every time I do that, I end up married.
Oh, okay.
No
Probably
more
a bad idea,
no
right?
more pointing.
So, so what are you doing? You're not going out there? Are you afraid to go out there? You just
No,
kind of...
it doesn't seem to be of interest to me.
Right.
At the moment, you
That's
know.
nice.
But
So you're
now
going...
that you've brought it up, I guess I'll be hitting the bars. You all here?
Yeah. Good idea.
Yes.
They're all happy to go now. They're going to be heartbroken when you leave and they find out you were kidding. But Whoopi was taking us out. All right, let me ask you about, I was watching you on TV. I always thought you were great on Hollywood Squares. I thought you were very funny on Hollywood Squares. But I was always worried whenever I watched Hollywood Squares because I was always worried, what's the fire code there? Is there a way to get people out of that thing? I swear, I couldn't relax and watch that show because I'd think, I don't see where the stairs are. I don't know. Has this been inspected? Is it safe?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a pole.
There's a pole. Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
So it's good. It's
so,
good.
So people jump on a pole to get out of there?
Yeah.
Right. And how do they decide who goes where?
Dude,
I mean, I know you're Whoopi Goldberg, so you get the center square.
Right.
But are there people that feel slighted because they're top left, but
no,
they
because
top
they move
right?
around the whole time.
Right.
You know I don't do that show anymore.
No, I know you don't do it anymore, but
Okay.
I've always been fascinated by Hollywood
But
Squares.
I don't mind
grew up
telling
watching
their
that show.
secrets. That's right. They don't care. They put people wherever they want to.
They have some kind of scheme. I don't know what it's all about. But there's
Neither
some kind
do
of...
they.
Oh,
they
don't
know.
either.
They don't know.
Oh, okay.
They're like, oh, hey, let's put somebody here color.
Let's put the black person right here.
In the middle so they can see that we are using people of color.
Right. Well,
Yes.
it worked. It was very good.
Thank you.
Let me ask you about the new show.
Yes.
Curious about this. It's called Whoopi.
Yes.
There's no character named Whoopi in the show.
Yet.
Your character's name is Mavis Ray.
That's right.
Yet the show is called Whoopi. I think that's a first. I don't think that's ever happened before.
Yes, of course, it happens all the time.
Does it?
Yeah. Cosby. What was Cosby's name? Huxtable.
Oh, you're right. What am I thinking about? And this is Late Night with Conan O'Brien, but my name is Chip Whitley.
You see, it's all the time. No one knows. No one
People don't know
realizes
about
it.
that.
No.
No, it always reminds me of Tony Danza. Like every show he does, he's Tony.
Right.
And
well, that's
it's
so
almost
he can remember.
pure laziness, because even when he plays George Washington in like a historical drama, he's Tony Washington. Tony, come here. We need help beating the British. I'm a-coming.
How you doing?
I'm having a breakdown out here.
See.
I've really been having so much trouble with the ambassador from Hungary.
I know.
Now, you're in prime time, and you're quite well known for well, speaking your mind.
Yeah.
Are you surprised by the censorship that happens in network television in prime time? Do they get on your case?
No,
for...
oddly enough, they actually have not said anything to us. So it makes me feel a little bad because I think I'm maybe not doing my job.
Right.
But they've been very, very quiet about it, and nobody's said a word. And, you know, I just feel like a thief in the night. But it's a steady gig, and I'm going to try to do the right thing, you know.
Right, so they don't have anybody right there saying, you know, you can't say... Because
No,
we get it
not
every
yet.
now and then, but I think mostly we get away with things because they forget we're on TV. We're on at 12:30.
Right.
So we'll have like a masturbating bear or something like that on the show, and they
Right.
don't...
No,
you know,
no.
and then later on, they're like, well, what is that? I think I saw we've been doing that for 5 years.
Yeah. It's odd because we had a masturbating bear on, too, and oddly enough, they never said a word.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just become accepted now.
I think so.
When that bear is on the Hollywood Squares, then I'll know.
Then
Top
you
right.
can tell, yeah.
I read this, and I don't know if it's true, but I read that when you, I think it was when you were hosting the Oscars,
Yeah.
people lent you diamonds to wear, different diamond companies,
yeah.
and that you were wearing something like $71 million worth of
Well,
diamonds. Is
here's-
that exaggeration?
Well, no, it's two different things.
Okay.
I did a special for somebody, I forget who it was, and that's where I was wearing $71 million. I think it was a birthday special to Elizabeth Taylor. And Harry Winston was kind enough to send me every diamond that they had in every shape. But every time I've done the Oscars, Harry Winston always provides me with my
Right.
rocks, you know,
Right.
because I don't like to have rocks around the house.
No. You can't. If you can't own 71. Even if someone had that much money, you couldn't own those kind of
No, you could.
jewelry. No, you couldn't because you'd be worried about it all the time.
No, not if you place it correctly.
It would have to be in my body for me to feel
Well, that's
safe.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's what I didn't want to get, you know,
Okay, well,
real deep
that would
with
be
it.
uncomfortable. I don't
think
want
a
to
gnat
do that.
just flew in my mouth, man.
What's that?
I got a little gnat in my mouth.
We have an infestation problem here, and I apologize.
It just flew in my mouth and down my throat.
Can we see if... Do we have footage of that? Maybe we should look back and see a bug flew in your
A
mouth?
bug just flew in my
I
mouth.
think it's this open window. It
I
might
think
be...
so, too.
We have
It's the
to...
grapes.
We have to shut this thing at some
Yes,
point.
damn you.
Because when we hit winter, this is just going to be a real problem
That's
for
right,
everybody.
That's right.
Well, I apologize that a bug flew in your mouth on TV.
I mean, I've had other things, but this was a surprise.
Yeah.
It's just for you.
Very nicely
Thank you.
done.
I'm trying to help, baby.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what I can.
Thanks for coming down to my level, Whoopi. Whoopi airs Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock on NBC. Thank you so much for stopping
Thanks
by.
for
and
seeing
continued
me.
success to you. Whoopi Goldberg, Rosario Dawson coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Everybody, we're back. Fine show tonight. Coming up tomorrow night, we have a, I think tomorrow night's show is going to be quite nice. From the brand new movie Under the Tuscan Sun, Diane Lane. Big star is going to be here. From her show Wanda at Large, Wanda Sykes will stop by. And musical guest, Johnny Lang, going to be here. So watch that show. It's going to be,